Hello and welcome to Me Surf TV, bringing you the latest in surfing news from around the globe. On today's show, results and controversy as the Burton Toyota Pro wraps up in Newcastle. We've got injury updates from the ASP's Walking Wounded, there's sponsorship news from two of Australia's top free surfers, plus we'll bring you a special top 10 from the Boost Mobile SurfSho. It's Friday the 25th of March, you're watching Me Surf TV. Okay, straight to competition news. South Australian Dion Atkinson has won the ASP 4-star rated Burton Toyota Pro, which took place in Newcastle over the weekend. Atkinson defeated Tom Whittaker in a controversial final that was marred by an interference call against Whittaker in the opening minutes. Despite the interference in the final, it was a worthy maiden ASP win for the 24-year-old Atkinson, who has previously placed second in 3 ASP events.
Yeah, I'm wrapped, and I mean, it's a bit of a shame, and it's not the way you want to win a final as well with Tommy, but I mean, that was the best wave that come through and I was on the inside for it, so what can I say? I mean, he should turn his head next time.
It wasn't the first interference call from the event, with number 1 seed Taj Burrow also being eliminated by an interference call during his quarterfinal clash with Lincoln Taylor.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. The commentator, which is you, had a bit of a shocker. And yeah, I didn't know the priority change, and therefore I got an interference, which is just, yeah, it just happens. It's unfortunate, but I can't be too angry.
Okay, first it was Dane Reynolds, then it was Jeremy Flores. Now Hawaii's Fred Patacia has also succumbed to injury. And guess what? It's another knee injury. It was Patacia's first surf since getting home from the Gold Coast, where he competed at the Quicksilver Pro. The 29-year-old Sunset Beach resident tweaked his knee attempting to land an aerial during a free surf at the high-performance break of Mokulea in Hawaii. Patacia had been bracing for the worst, but after a trip to the doctor, it seems it was only a medial collateral ligament sprain, meaning he won't have to go under the knife and should be back in action for the Rip Curl Pro, Bells Beach, next month. Also returning for ASP stop number 2 will be American Dane Reynolds, who has been recovering from arthroscopic knee surgery. Frenchman Jeremy Flores is still undergoing rehab on his knee injury sustained on the Gold Coast last month, but he's also hoping to be fit and ready for the start of the Rip Curl Pro. To sponsorship news, two of Australia's finest free surfers have just signed new sponsorship deals. The team at DC have just acquired South African turned Novocastrian Craig Anderson. Anderson was voted Breakthrough Performer of the Year at the 2010 Surfer Awards for his memorable performances in the films Modern Collective and Castles in the Sky. The news comes as fellow Australian free surfer Dion Aegis signs an extended, multi-year agreement with his current sponsor, Globe. Dion is best known for his aerial exploits and frequent video appearances. Okay, time now for our weekly countdown. This time bringing you the top 10 airs from the Boost Mobile SurfSho, which took place down at Bondi Beach earlier this month. Okay, we're back with another top 10 brought to you by mesurf.com. This time we're at the Boost Mobile SurfSho down at beautiful Bondi Beach, which was a packed house with its usual combination of the weird and the wonderful. A nice part of the world. Okay, premise of the competition, they spin the wheel. Where it stops decides what type of aerial the judges want to see. Pretty simple stuff really, so let's get underway with our top 10 airs from the Boost Mobile SurfSho. At number 10, it's Julian Wilson kicking out this nice little air reverse. At number 9, it's TB with this neat little alley-oop / chop-off. We all know Tars can do those in his sleep. Number 8 is always great. Today is no different, with Big Geordie Smith labouring his tail skyward for his air reverse. Some nice stuff from the big South African. At 7, it's Josh Kerr, the aerial connoisseur, showing the judges his no hands hang time. At 6, it's Josh Kerr topping himself with this measured slob air reverse. Some polished stuff there from the Australian. Cruising in at number 5, it's Mitch Cruz with this impressive indie air reverse. At number 4, it's South African turned Novocastrian Craig Anderson coming up with this double poured mute indie reverse. At number 3, it's a man who's always going to be dangerous if the SurfSho wheel lands on a shove it. Here's Chipper Wilson with his nice little 180 rendition. Okay, number 2 is last year's Boost SurfSho champion, Owen Wright. with this lofty, more or less, full rotation backside air reverse. This was pretty massive. And coming in at number 1, it's the attack of the giant flying slob air. Josh Kerr just taking off like a jet on this one. Head in the cloud stuff from the man who would go on to take out the entire event. Congratulations to Josh Kerr, winner of the 2011 Boost Mobile Surf Show. And that's your top 10, folks. We'll see you next time at mesurf.com. Well, that's it for this week's show. For daily updates from the surfing world, head over to mesurf.com. You've been watching Me Surf TV. We'll see you next week.